Hey, brothers and sisters. It looks like our prayers kind of fought off some evil stuff at the Super Bowl yesterday, huh? I mean, there were still satanic shows, and it seems like Philip Sizemore Hoffman was sacrificed, and all kinds of evil happened. But I think we kind of stayed off what was supposed to happen. Cheers to that guy that got up and shouted about 9/11. That's awesome. You know, I hope you're still alive and free. But you know, this 9/11 thing, no one's going to get in trouble for it. You know, not the Nazis, not the U.S. Navy, not the politicians, nobody. You know, it's God's will. It was actually 9/11 was actually Isaiah 9. Okay. The Lord's anger against Israel. What they did is they did a mock-up of Isaiah 9, and that prophecy came true. Then it said, it says, "The bricks are fallen down, but we will build them with hewn stones. The sycamores are cut down, but we will change them into cedar." You see, that's what the Israelites did with the defiance against God, and they did it again. And if you read when they were building and they put that big block and they signed it and everything, they signed it with an act of defiance. You know, if you look on there, that ground zero spot is actually where a sycamore, when it was just Wall Street, when it was just a bunch of merchants and a wall for protection, they had a sycamore tree, and they shook hands under that tree, you know. And if you look at ground zero, that tree they cut that tree down, but it's still there as that act of defiance. And also on ground zero in the corner is a little stone church where George Washington gave over the country to God. And if you look, that church is perfect except for a cracked foundation. All symbolic. You know, there's duality in everything. Even the most evil, like the Nazis, the government, the military complex, even the alien agenda and everything else. There's a duality in everything. A duality in everything. You know, we got to stomp out darkness, but that duality will always remain. We just got to, you know, the balance is just way off. We got to restore balance and harmony. But just know that this is all part of the birth and reign and Prince of Peace, of the Prince of Peace, which is also Isaiah 9. So they're doing God's will, you know. I'd like to see all the Nazis in the U.S. Navy and everybody else hang, but it's all God's will. Peace, brothers and sisters. Keep up the prayers, fighting back.